There are lots of choices out there for in-building wireless coverage enhancement, but only one choice combines high performance, reliability, and unparalleled value. This video will make clear what makes the Force5 from Surecall a proven solution for high-capacity needs in commercial applications. Surecall has always been primarily focused on design. Every component in the Force5 has a purpose and intention, and this concern for design is the reason that the Force5 outperforms every signal booster on the market. Not to mention that Surecall originated the technology that other booster companies now implement to provide 2G, 3G, and 4G frequencies in their boosters. That being said, the primary advantages to the Force5 over other boosters are seen here. Aluminum alloy casings, compartmentalized design, high linearity, the capacity to allow multiple simultaneous users, high quality power amplifiers and filters, as well as the singular ability to monitor the booster from a remote location. While it may seem that all signal boosters do the same thing, which is provide cellular signal inside homes and buildings, all boosters are not created equal. Most boosters have a heatsink integrated into the outer casing, but the Force5's heatsinks have almost twice the surface area of other boosters. Some booster manufacturers use pressed metal as their casings. Surecall uses aluminum alloy instead of pressed metal or plastic to make sure that the components inside stay cool and undamaged by the accumulation of heat. The ability of heat conduction is much greater with aluminum than with pressed metal or plastic. The Force5 has a unique design feature called compartmentalized design. Inside of every booster, the components create noise as they allow electricity to pass through. This noise can be transferred to the outbound signal, which can result in poor quality. The Force5 keeps all of these components in their own separate compartments, or rooms so to speak. Other boosters have open circuit boards instead. Think of it like an open concept sales floor. It gets very loud because everyone is talking at the same time and everyone can hear each other. But if you have a sales office with everyone in their own separate offices, it gets much quieter, and that is compartmentalized design. The Force5 is the only booster on the market that is highly linear. Simply put, the same signal that goes into the system is the same as the signal that comes out of the system. And this might make you think, well, isn't that what all boosters do? The short answer is no. As was mentioned before, not all boosters are created equal. A lower cost solution uses chips and filters that are typically found in a cell phone. Now, cell phones are intended to be used by a single user at a time. If you've ever been on a speakerphone with more than one person at a time on a cell phone, you know that the call quality reduces dramatically as more people join the call. But when you use a corporate speakerphone that is designed for high caller capacity, the phone calls are nice and clear. Other boosters add extra noise to the calls that come in because of the quality of their parts. The Force5 is designed to maintain call quality with a high volume of simultaneous users.
So as you can see here, this is the size comparison between the Force5 and the closest competitor. You can see that the Force5 is much more robust. The board itself is larger. And you can actually see from here the different filters. These are the ceramic filters here. And the filters on this other guy, you got to take a real close look. It's this little thing right here. That is the SAW filter, or surface acoustic wave filter. So you can see this, and this is what's usually used in like a cell phone as a filter. So you can see here, these are the ceramic filters built for more industrial type applications. Those three up there too. So you can definitely see that this one is much more robust, designed for more commercial applications.
Coverage is one thing when it comes to signal boosters, but capacity is a huge factor when you're considering boosters for commercial applications. This is where the Force5 excels and others try. While other boosters use components designed for cell phones and single users, the Force5 uses components that are designed for industrial use. It's kind of like trying to use a hammer on a screw instead of using a tool that's designed for the screw, like a screwdriver. Combined with high linearity of the booster, the Force5 is able to allow hundreds of people to be on the phone at the same time. This feature is essential in applications expecting high traffic from simultaneous users. At its core, the Force5 is different than other signal boosters. While other boosters use SAW filters, the Force5 has ceramic filters designed for greater capacity and traffic. Other boosters' signal output can fluctuate significantly. This is called the ripple effect and causes calls to be garbled or wobbly. This is not a problem for the Force5. Coupled with its 9 power amplifiers, the fluctuation in the output signal is greatly reduced in the Force5. The final piece that truly separates the Force5 from other booster solutions is the ability to remotely monitor the booster and receive email notifications when the alert lights are activated. You can also digitally adjust the booster instead of needing to go to the physical location to flip switches. All of these features work together to ensure the continuation of our 1% return rate. Simply put, the Force5 offers more value for your investment. Stop settling for less. Stop settling for empty promises from other booster brands. Expect greatness from your booster system. Raise your expectations. Choose the Force5. Raise your bars with Surecall.